Hello students, welcome to the class of third year of Computer and Information Technology. We are studying the CSS subject, that is client side scripting, and the subject code is 22519.
We will see our today's video's learning outcome. In the previous video, we have completed our third chapter, form and event handling. Then this is our fourth chapter, that is cookies and browser data. This chapter carries 8 marks. In this chapter we will going to learn about cookies, and in the cookies there are subtopics, that is basics of the cookies. Means in this chapter we will going to study the basic concept of the cookies, means how to create the cookies, how to store cookies, setting cookie expiry date, then deleting a cookie. Okay. Basics of cookies. Cookies let you store user information in the web page. Okay. Then what are cookies? Cookies are the data stored in a small text files on your computer. When a web server has sent a web page to the browser, the connection is shut down and the server forgets everything about the user. Okay. Cookies were invented to solve the problem how to remember information about the user. When a user visits a web page, his or her name can be stored in a cookies. Next time the user visits the page, the cookies remembers his or her names. Means in this way we can use the cookies in our web browser. Cookies are saved in the name value pairs, like username equal to John Doe. Means when we have to store the cookie or we have to save the cookie, then it will be saved as a pair like this. Means username equal to that particular name which are entered by the user. We will see how cookies work. Your server sends some data to the visitor's browser in the form of the cookies. The browser may accept the cookie. If it does not, it is stored as a plain text record on the visitor's hard drive. Okay. Now when the visitor arrives at the another page on your site, the browser sends the same cookie to the server for retrieval. After that, once retrieved, your server knows or remembers what was the stored earlier. Means like this, cookie can done its work. Cookies are a plain text data record of 5 variable length field: expires, domain, path, secure, and name is equal to value. In the expire, the date the cookie will expire. If this is blank, the cookies will expire when the visitor quits the browser. Domain, the domain name of your site. Path, the path of the directory or web page that sets for the cookie. This may be blank if you want to retrieve the cookie from any directory or page. Secure, if this field contains the word secure, then the cookie may only be retrieved with a secure server, and if this field is blank, no such a restriction exists. Then next is equal to next name is equal to value. Then cookies are set and retrieved in the form of a key value pairs. Now we will see how to store the cookies. The simplest way to create a cookie is to assign a string value to the document.cookie object, which looks like document.cookie equals to key1 equal to value1, then key2 equal to value2, and expire is equal to date. So in this example, expire attribute is optional. Okay, means we if we don't write expire, then it will be expire when we close that browser. Here means expire attribute is optional, but if you provide this attribute which is valid date or time, then the cookie will expire on that given date or time, and thereafter the cookie's value will not be accessible. Okay. So this is one program for the name in an input cookie, for sets the name in the cookies. So in the HTML tag, title tag, and in the script tag, there is a function that is write cookie. Here is the function definition, that is if document.myform.customer.value equals to double quotation and alert, enter some value. So after that it will return. This is the function write cookies, and then cookie value equal to escape document.myform.customer.value plus. So document.cookie equal to name equal to plus cookie value. Document.write setting cookies plus name and accept the cookie value. So this is the write cookie function in the script tag, and in the form there is a name is equal to my form, action is equal to double quotation, enter name, input type is equal to text, and name is equal to customer. So input type is equal to button, value is equal to set cookies, and on click is equal to write cookie. Means while clicking this set cookie button, it will go to this function, that is write cookie, and after executing this code we will get this output. Enter the name, I put it DMPC, then set the cookies. After pressing this button, setting cookies, name is equal to DMPC. This is the output window. Now next is a setting cookies expiry date. You can extend the life of a cookie beyond the current browser session by setting an expiration date and saving the expiry date within the cookie. This can be done by setting the expires attribute to the date and the time. Okay. If we close the browser, then it will expire at that time, but if we have to store that session, then we have to set the expiry date and time for that particular browser. That's why expiry date function is used in this cookie section. So this is a program for setting the expiry date by 1 month. Code is same as last program, as previous program. but here we have to set the expires, document.cookie equal to expires and new dot UTCS strings, UTC string that used to set the expiry date value. Then date, we are setting get months plus 1, means this function sets the 1 month cookie for this particular function. After executing this code, we will get this output, enter the name, and setting cookie is equal to name, means in this program we have set the expiry date using the variable now is equal to new date, where now, and function is as it is write cookie. Deleting a cookie. Sometime you will want to delete a cookie so that subsequent attempts to read the cookie returns nothing. To do this, you just need to set the expiry date to the time in the past. Example, we will see one example, how to delete the cookie by setting the expiry date to the 1 month behind the current date. For expiry, we have to set the 1 month after the current date, and for deleting cookies we have to just set the 1 month behind the current date. Okay, so this is the program for deleting the cookie. See here, in the previous program we said that now dot set month, now dot get month, a function minus 1. In this program for deleting we have to set get month minus 1, and for expiry date we have to set get month plus 1. So in this program we have to, for deleting cookies we have to just set the minus value and 1, means it will delete the cookie. So other code is same as the previous program, that is the cookie value, then document.cookie is equal to name, cookie value, document.cookie is equal to expires, now UTC string, then document.write setting cookie, name is equal to then cookie value. So this will delete the cookie. Okay.
Thank you.